This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
We're here at Digital Experience, and yes, BitTorrent is here. Can you believe this? What are they doing at CES? Sponsored in part by GoToMyPC. Use their iPhone app to access your work or home computer anytime. Try GoToMyPC today with a special 45-day free trial. Visit GoToMyPC.com and click the Try It Free button and enter the promo code podcast. Hey everybody, we're here at Digital Experience, and we're with Allison with BitTorrent. You know, when people say BitTorrent, they think of all kinds of things, but you know, what are you guys doing here at Digital Experience? What are you guys introducing?
So BitTorrent was originally created as a protocol to share large files over the internet much more efficiently and quickly. In the last couple of years, those big files that people want to share are their personal media files. Right. They've got a fancy new smartphone, they've got a digital camcorder, they've got this great Canon camera with 15 megapixel quality, and they want to share these things with their friends and family. The challenge that they're facing now is in order to do that on the internet, they have to kill the quality. They either have to reduce the pixel quality or they have to shorten the length of a video, and we think the BitTorrent technology is a very efficient way for them to send files over the internet. So this last Thursday, we introduced a new software application called Share. It's in its alpha stages, but it essentially uses the same BitTorrent technology and platform in order to allow you to share files directly with your friends and family. So you're not putting it out into the great world, you're sharing it directly with your friends and family, and they can also comment on it, download it at will. It's fast, it's free, unlimited size files, unlimited number of files, and unlimited number of recipients.
So you said each person has to run Share. You have to obviously authenticate each person is going to be part of your Share group, I assume.
Exactly. You just simply input their email addresses or connect to them on Facebook and they'll receive an invitation.
So using the BitTorrent technology, then, does each person as part of your group add to like the tracker, or how is that even a proper term to use for this?
Yeah, so when you upload a file, initially you will send it to whomever your recipients are. You'll start seeding it to them. Yeah. We'll also start seeding it from our cloud infrastructure in order to preserve the quality in the download. Once you reach a critical mass of number of people in your group, or in the old days you'd call it a swarm, yep, then the cloud version drops off. So you're just continually seeding it from within your little private group.
Is this going to run in the background then on the PC? Is it going to be a widget that sits there and kind of keeps because once people turn the application off, then they lose the ability of having that person help distribute the file.
Yeah, so you will need to leave the application just running in the background, but it's a really lightweight application. It's less than a meg in size, and it runs really light on system resources. And once you have a critical number of people in the swarm, you turn your computer off, and your friends are still on, and then a new friend can come in and download the file.
Oh, this is really cool. We're going to talk a few more points here, maybe possibly about video streaming as well with BitTorrent here in a second after a message from our sponsor.
Let's say that you're on your drive home and you get a phone call from your boss that says, you know what, you got to come back to the office because that PowerPoint just has to be changed and has to be mailed to the client that night. What do? Normally you turn right back around, go back to the office, log on, and make that tiny correction. You would have driven maybe 45 minutes or an hour to your commute for that day to do 5 minutes worth of work. Don't have to do that anymore because from GoToMyPC.com there is now an iPhone app and an Android app that will allow you to log on to your workstation, whether it's a PC or Mac, to be able to log on remotely and make that change and continue on home, all from your iPhone, from your Android phone, or from your iPad device. You can find out more and you can sign up for a 45-day free trial at GoToMyPC.com. Just look for the Try It Free button and make sure you use the code PODCAST, PODCAST. That is at GoToMyPC.com.
So Allison, you guys have demoed a few things where you're using we are doing streaming, and so where's that at? We all have been waiting for that.
So Bram Cohen, who invented the original BitTorrent protocol 10 years ago, for the last 3 years has been working on a new live streaming protocol. And the idea is basically to allow anyone to stream live video over the internet to millions of people with zero internet or zero hosting infrastructure required. We are in alpha on it. We are running live tests every Friday night at live.bittorrent.com. You can tune in, see the state of things, but we're hoping to be releasing something later this year.
Oh, because we've all been talking about this all week. Look at what we're going to be doing this week with the TPN.TV stream. Literally 100,000 people are going to be watching streaming. You know how expensive that is from a normal infrastructure standpoint? I can't wait till you guys coming through with this BitTorrent. So as far as this product goes, is there a price on this?
So the Share application itself is free. And then we're also here at CES to announce 4 new consumer electronics partnerships with folks in Europe and Asia. And basically what they're doing is they're taking our technology, our software and our protocols, and embedding it directly in your consumer electronics devices. So with these devices, you'll be able to shoot a video with your smartphone, hit send, and it'll show up on your mom's TV 1,000 miles away.
Crazy good stuff coming from BitTorrent. Todd Cochran with Geek News Central on the Tech Podcast Network. More great stuff here at Digital Experience.
This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.